So the reception is pretty bad where I am right now. So just going to be a quick announcement. Uh, I've got a good stream coming later on an astrological event that's started recently. It's going to be hitting its fever pitch in a couple months in the springtime. And I think it's something that if you care about this sort of stuff, and if you think that really does influence events, which I do, you're going to want to check it out because it's going to have to do a lot with your life personally and what's going on in the greater world economically, politically, socially, and all that. So make sure you check it out. You could look it up online if you want. I'm sure you'll find what I'm talking about. But I've got some insights that I think are a little deeper than and more insightful than what you're going to find online. So I really recommend checking it out. If you don't know that much about astrology, that's okay. You'll still find value in it. And I think I put it for 5 p.m. today, but it's going to be whenever I get around to it. Probably a little bit earlier. I would say probably maybe around 3 p.m. Central Time, something like that. I don't know. Subject to change. But, in the past, anybody who's listened to some of the astrology streams, um, you can definitely see how things shaped out in hindsight and see how there was a connection there. So sometimes if you know kind of what's going to go on with the stars a couple months before it happens, you can kind of take some stock and you can kind of protect yourself from whether it be an undue influence. Sometimes it's a really benefic influence, and sometimes it's more a malevolent influence or a mix of both. This one coming up is going to be a mix of both, but it's going to be incredibly turbulent and incredibly destabilizing. And like I said, I'll go into it when I do the stream later, but 2025, I can tell you right now, is going to be extremely turbulent. It's going to be as or more turbulent than when the pandemic started in 2020. So just know, now that everything's kind of at a lull right now, yeah, Trump's kind of getting situated in office. They're doing some stuff, yeah, but even now, we're not really hearing that much about ICE deportations anymore. I mean, we're hearing stuff about like Doge, auditing, the IRS, and, but it's still tame. The real destabilizing stuff hasn't hit yet. And part of it may be this avian flu. That may be part of it. But I'll go into why I think it's part of it later. But all I'm going to say is that there's going to be an assassination attempt. And you heard it here first. And you're going to hear it here first on the live stream. I'll even tell you when. I'll even tell you when I think it's going to happen. There's going to be an assassination attempt. Not going to be Trump. It's not going to be on Trump, but I'll tell you who it's going to be on. And I think screenshot it, timestamp it. And if it ends up happening, I hope that it doesn't happen. But I can say with a lot of certainty that I think there will at least be an attempt. And that's going to happen probably sometime in the spring or early summer. So, you'll be able to see if this astrology stuff's real or not, man. But I'll come at you later. Like I said, the stream is set for 5 p.m. Central today. Make sure you hit the notification button if you haven't already. I may change the time up. It may, if anything, it's going to be earlier rather than late. Probably about 3 p.m. maybe Central, something like that. So hit the notification button and you'll check out. You'll get the notification when it happens. That's pretty much all I have to say right now. Just last little bit of business. For everybody who ordered books this week, I fulfilled those orders within the past hour. So all that's been sent out. Went to the post office, or for people who ordered digitally, I took care of that. Thank you guys. And yeah, I'll come at you later. Have a good one.